Welcome to Lunch Break Live. You got it. We are making some mushrooms today. Sometimes you get mushrooms and you wonder, what do I do with these? And what the heck is this? So, check out this gorgeous mushroom. She is so beautiful. And what are we going to do with her? Okay, well, let me just tell you. First of all, you are not going to stick her in water. You are going to wipe her off. I say her because she's a living organism. I mean, that's, the basics there, but gorgeousness now. I'm so excited because there's just so many beautiful things about mushrooms. Now, one easy way that I just did was I took an onion and some vegan butter. I happen to use Miyoko's. That's right. This is incredible. I threw it in the pan, chopped up the mushrooms. I meant the onions. And I also did just a little chopping, not much with mushrooms, but look at, I took everything, I put it in a pan, and now this was so easy. This took about 10 minutes. I also put some garlic in there. It smells so good. Let me get it up close. These are some baby ones that are the same kind of mushroom. Can you tell me, do you recognize the mushroom? That is the question. Which ones are these? So here's the little stem just to show you. And write in the chat if you know what kind of mushrooms these are, because I'd like to know too. I think it's the chanterelle. There's also lion's mane, and you just throw it in a pan, like I said, with the vegan butter and some onions, and you grill everything up like so. You saute it and some garlic. Now, what are we going to do with this? This is what I wanted to show you on this Lunch Break Live. And the reason I want to bring this up, because it is an eco tip to buy from your farmer's market. So that's number one. I like to give eco tips. So let's go back to the beautiful mushroom. She's gorgeous. Now you can go ahead and pull apart the mushrooms, or you can just go ahead and cut into it to make it into bite sizes to put into your saute, right? I went ahead and made an incredible, I'm going to show you some pesto that I got inspired to make yesterday with some kale, all right, and some lemon, all right, and some garlic. So we made a delicious pesto, which I'm going to show you. I made it in my NutriBullet, and it's just fantastic. I also added hemp seeds, hemp hearts. So these are incredible to have in your delicious homemade pesto. You can use any kind of nuts, but I went ahead and used hemp seeds. So there you go. Now, what else do I want to tell you? I made a delicious salad, and I put that as a dressing. Now you could also use for your pesto sauce. You can put it on, any kind of noodle that you want, right? You could have like it as more of a pesto pasta. But as you can see, I just cut up the delicious romaine lettuce and an heirloom tomato, which I'm going to cut up some more. That's right. And poured everything on here, added a little bit more lemon squeezy, because I love to do that. Get some lemon squeezy in there and some hemp hearts straight onto the salad. So there's the salad. Super easy. Now, the other thing I might go ahead and do would be to make my own croutons. Have you ever made your own croutons? It's so easy. Don't throw out the heel of your bread. And I don't have one right here to show you, but just cut it up, put it in some butter, toast it in the oven, or you can saute it with butter and garlic and make your own croutons. Okay, so there you go. There's a tip. Pay attention to all the eco tips that I'm going to be giving you. So what was the first one? The first one is shop mushrooms. That's an eco tip too. So that's number one. Number two, go to your farmer's market and get your delicious fruits and vegetables, nuts and grains, and seeds, and anything you can at a local farmer's market, plants. You can also get a CSA box delivered to your door, or you can go straight to, if you have any farmers, create your own garden as well. So this gorgeous heirloom tomato came straight out of a garden of one of the farmers I got at the farmer's market. Now, what else are we doing today? Oh, okay. So this is another tip. Oh my gosh, I'm just so excited. This is a delicious pickled onions. Yes, I have been doing this for a while now. You take the onions, you put it in. I make a brine out of vinegar, right? I use like a rice vinegar. And then I put some spices in there, just basically pepper, maybe a little salt, and some onions, some scallions. So that's going to go on top of this gorgeous salad I made here with a few more tomatoes. So that's going to be lunch. Now, What does this have to do with the delicious sauteed mushrooms? Because guess what? This would be great on top of my salad, right? As a yummy, like meaty flavor, but without harming the environment. We've got the natural grown mushrooms here, like I said, with some onions, and it's so easy to make. Now, let's say you want to have a delicious salad, and we call it protein on top. So sometimes we'll chop up some tofu and put that on top. But I want to tell you, this is one of my favorites. If you haven't tried the chicken strips from Healthy Planet, they're scrumptious, let me tell you, made of textured wheat protein, soy protein concentrate, and some spices. This stuff is really great, 100% made from plants. And look at what you will save there. You got 14 grams of protein, 1.5 dietary fiber, less fat, all that goodness. So there you go. This is terrific. Now, let's say you want a little crunch. These are incredible. The Beyond Meat chicken strips. Oh, my husband loves these. Have you ever had these? Give them to your kids. And a good footprint. You're not putting the footprint of the chickens you are actually working with. This is also a faba bean protein. So more plants on your plate. So this one's terrific. And then the other one we love for crispy, crunchy, tender is the Gardein. So, lots of choices for your delicious salad topped with a protein or something that tastes so scrumptious. So again, we have this beautiful salad, and this has the hemp heart pesto dressing on there, and we're going to top it with some of this delicious, the onions that we made. And if you can tell, I reuse jars, so that's a big one as well. That is one of my other eco tips, is to reuse your jars. So we're just going to stick some of these right on here. They're pickled, they're scrumptious, they're delicious, and let's go ahead and get some of those out of here and into there. Now, there's lots of ways you can pickle, but I want to just tell you, this is the simplest. Just overnight, throw them in. And so I constantly have pickled onions going on into my refrigerator on a regular basis. All right, so we've got those in there. Ooh, yum. Now let's go ahead and top with our scrumptious mushroom onion combo here. Let's just get those close again. Ooh, yum. Are you paying attention? Can you believe how easy this recipe is? So easy. You're going to throw some of those on there. And let's cut up our tomato right now. Why not? We have our gorgeous heirloom tomato. And I just want to say yes. So we're going to cut some of that up. Again, in the pan, we put the Miyoko's butter with the onions, garlic, and the mushrooms. Now, you wouldn't believe this. So I'm just going to cut these up because it's just so, look how pretty that is. I got to say, when you buy local and you buy from a farmer's market, you are supporting your local economy and you're using less fossil fuels. So think about that. When you are, buying from a local person, you're supporting that local farmer. Check this out. So there's the salad with the mushrooms on top. Oh, I happened to pick up Veg News, and I have to tell you, what do you think this is made of? What do you think that's made of? Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's made from mushrooms. So people are getting very, very, very creative with mushrooms. So I can't wait to turn this into this. What do you think? Have you used mushrooms too? I just have to say, and I was reading in my latest issue that mushrooms can help with mental health. So there you go. People who eat mushrooms could have a lower risk of depression and sadness. So I don't know. Mushrooms make me pretty happy. And then here is this incredible picture of a mushroom that was used and breaded. So that's my next goal, to make that. Wow. Well, thanks for joining us here on Lunch Break Live. This has been quite a journey to the Mushroomville and getting some fun fungi on your plate. And there's a lot of great companies that are doing innovative experiences, including Wicked Healthy. They have a ton of great amazing videos that we're going to be seeing over on UnchainedTV, and be sure to download that app right now. And we'll see you next time on Lunch Break Live. We appreciate you And check out Plant-Based in the Burbs over there on Unchained TV. Download the app now, and we'll download the app now. And we'll see you really soon. Mwah! Peace and plants. Bye.